Right. Ooh, I just noticed something. Hello everybody, second stream of the new year, and I just saw my screen is not covering. Oh, it's that way. It's that side? Yes. Whee! Right. I'm feeling a lot better than last week. So, hopefully get a good stream. And, you know, not ending it early. But today we'll start on the base, making it in a way that we can take it apart with the insert, and making sure we've got space for the battery, for the soundboard, for the speakers. So I've just realised I need to cut out that circle still. Yes, I do. So they're all kind of little things that I still need to do. I did do a little bit of prep. I cut out strips of my 10mm high density foam so that, you know, I don't have to faff about trying to cut the pieces from the big sheet, and they're unwieldy. So last week we talked about EVA foam and the differences between high density foam, maybe low density foam or medium density foam, and why that matters. So when you make something that has to be rigid, like the Chainsword, you know, this needs to be rigid, then using high density foam, which is denser, as the word says, it means that it's less bendy. So it's bendy, but it's not like super bendy. When you need something that needs to be able to bend, like the cover on top of the Chainsword, you use lower density EVA foam, which means that you can bend it easier. And to give you an example, I brought something here. Is that the one? Is this the one? Yeah, this is the one. And this is same thickness, same 10mm thickness, but you can see this is a lot more bendable compared to the high density foam. Come on, camera. Which is like not it's bendable, but it's not like super bendable. So it's far better to make something that needs to be rigid from high density foam than from lower density foam. The same reason why using the furniture foam that some people use is really, unless you need organic shapes, it's not as long lasting as, for instance, this EVA foam. Yes, it's more expensive. It's you know, one of those things. So anyways, we've got the pattern for the base, so the inside and the outsides. Got the little cut out where the handle is going to be. So yeah, there's a couple of things that we're going to do for that. What else are we going to do today? That is the main thing I think we're going to work on, is building the base, making it so that, sorry, my light just flickered there, making it so that it's in principle ready, and making it so that when we put the handle in, that it can go in and out without any issues. So we have the little, where's it gone? Oh, here. Little doofer that goes inside. We'll have a magnet inside so that it, you know, connects. And we may have to look into, will they be able to, do I need more magnets on the PVC pipe to make sure that it doesn't remove when I'm holding it? So there's a couple of things we need to figure out. Come on, stay. Stay. Thank you. And also then we need to start looking into like making holes so that we can have the wires for the buttons fit into the handle. So we need to have a bit of a measurement and things like that. But you know, in general, that's pretty much where we are. And then we can start building the outside bit, the big handle bit, in front of the handle bit, because that's where we want to be able to disconnect it and take it out and take it in. So, also, I've created a Hebe's Asylum. Don't tell me I've got stripes again. Please don't do that. I don't want to buy a new PC. I really do not want to buy a new PC. Because that's the only thing I can think of. Is I've tried 2 different cameras. This is the second camera now. So... Well, anyways. A problem for future Hebe. So, I've created a Blue Sky account. I do have a Twitter account, I just don't use it. I just did it so that I have my names, you know, nobody else can take that name and pretend to be me. But the only 2 places I will try and post more, because I'm not good at posting, is on Blue Sky and on Instagram. On Instagram, it's got a underscore behind my name because for some reason I couldn't have a Hebe's Asylum. Don't ask me why. And on B Sky, I'm just Hebe's Asylum @ and then whatever B Sky is does. So I'm trying to be better at social media, but I'm shit. Right. Where is my crafting? Here's my crafting. I made a little bit of a try and make this a little bit higher because we're going to work with like so much long thing. So here I've got the strips, the old one, patterns. The light's a bit glaring and I need to really figure that out. Is that yours or that's one? No, it is that one. Hang on a second. I need to. I am working on a new layout for the stream. So this part, what you're seeing now, which I call my crafting screen, will be slightly different. So there's hopefully a bit more space everywhere, so I can move myself around and, you know, make the bit about the followers and subscribers here at the bottom, make it a bit smaller. So there's a couple of changes that I'm planning on doing, but yeah, it takes time. On Monday I have to hand in a final assignment for my project management certificate that I'm doing at the moment. So brain is slightly on a different level at the moment for doing the stream, but we're working on it. So let's think. We need to just start cutting out the bases. I hopefully kept them long enough that if I need to make any changes, that I don't need to make any new stuff. But we're gonna figure it out. Put the coffee in a safe place. Put the mouse away. Actually. Right. Put you there. Put the... Oh god, I knocked the Tane's teeth. Knocked the box of teeth over last week, and the first thing, of course, that my cat did was find a stray teeth that I hadn't moved away. So she will find anything with foam. She really likes it. Alright, go and move all the way over. There we go. And I need to... This is why I have 2 cutting boards. Should get a bigger one. Alright, move. Come on. Ah, there we go. Yeah, one is pink, one is green. There we go. Right, so now I can cut without worrying. Oh, we need to cut out this little circle. I don't have something that has that size. Because make sure it's proper. No, no what? Yeah. Come on. I need a circle. Oh, don't I have a circle cutter? I need to check. I'm pretty sure I bought one. I know there is a company that makes things like bevel cutters and circle cutters for foam, but they're in America, so cost is a bit prohibitive, especially with postage. There you go. Actually, where's my circular scissors? Yeah. They're actually pretty sure they're like first aid scissors to cut bandages off so that you don't cut, you know. But they're perfect for cutting things like that needs to go slightly circular. There we go. Ooh. Alright, so let's put this on. I need something heavy. Grab the glue. So make sure that the end doesn't move because I've had that a couple of times. So okay. Oh. Okay. And ah. Alright, move that over. See, that's what I knew it'd move. God damn it. Luckily, it's still within. I have to make this mark here, because that's on here as well, isn't it? I need to put the circle in. Whoa. And just make sure that if I put this on top, so I know if I do start gluing where not to glue. Somewhere around here. And that's where the little lid goes. Okay, right. Can cut the first one out. Take my big scissors, cutter. Especially sharpen them before the stream. Alright, so let's start on the there we go. So the other side. Yike. Sorry, this is concentration phase. Try and get this as straight as possible, because oh. Foxy! Hiya! How are you, my love? I've not seen you all day. This one is not fully straight, but that's luckily that part is going to go. That one will be underneath the handle, so ah. Ooh. So it's been a busy Saturday. Right. Right. Now to try and get this done. So again, if I'm cutting, this is a sharp knife. I'm accidental prone. So I am usually quiet when I'm doing things like this because it's a cosplay stream, not a gore stream, a horror stream. Oh. There we go. Right. I think that's pretty decent. The better I do it, the less I have to sand. Here we go. Right. That's one piece. This corner's a little bit wonky. There we go. That's better. Let's okay, and there's a little bit here, make that straight. Little bump. Oh, I didn't move my knife properly. It's always good to like get a bit of the areas smooth. I mean, it's already a lot better than my cuts that I did on my other. This is the second one I made, so I've had one before that. So when I'm reaching over, I'm putting shit in my bin. Right. I'm not going to cut that hole out just yet. I just do want to this is the outside, make sure that's a bit nicer. I'm going to draw that a little bit better before I'm going to cut that out. So now let's cut an inner part so we can actually start seeing how it's going to come together. One of the things I made to make sure is that this part, in the end, is 12 centimeters because that's what should be the same size as that. Cut it too small, it's just going to be ball length. So this should be 11. Okay. Let's put something heavy here to make sure it stays and not on my fucking finger. God damn it. This is what I mean when I'm fucking accident prone. Gah. Anyways, continue. Making sure. What way you went? Yeah. Why did I fall? Okay. Let me pick up my ruler. Oh, come here. Yep. Let me. Yeah, that's not a perfect centimeter. I remember now. Okay. So. Come on, go in. Alright. So this has to be 12. Yep. Okay. Let's hold this. Got it. Just in time. Okay. And I will be, hopefully, now that once I've handed in my assignment on Monday, I will have time to finish working on my rejigging of the stream and seeing if my powered hub has fixed the issue with getting a third webcam. Because if I can have a third webcam, I can have one that's from there looking down, so you have a full view of this instead of this top down. Top down is nice if I'm doing small things here, but not if I'm doing something big here. So also means I have to clean up this area. You can't see it. Yeah, on that side. Because now it's not on stream, so it's got like a collection of shit there. Apparently there's an ad break, so I'll wait for a couple of minutes. So yeah, time to have some coffee before it's cold. Ah. Okay. So now we've got the little area here where we're going to have the little PVC pipe. Alright. Okay. Got a little... I mean, I'm not throwing these away, because if I have small things that I'm doing, and when I'm working on the backpack probably, I have little things that I could use. Or if I have to reinforce corners and stuff like that to make them extra rigid, these are perfect for that. So they are just being kept. Right. I'm trying to get it all in. Right, so I'm going quiet again, so make sure that I don't cut my fingers. I'm cutting a straight line. Oof. Not going straight here. So I'm working in my own shadow, which is not good. Anyway, that was not good. There's some hubbles. And you can, I can't maybe not see it, but I can see a little bit of a wavy area here. I'll have to sort that out. So for the curve, I'm going to get my other knife out. Like. See. Not sure which way it's going to be easy for me. Ugh. Let's see. Okay. Alright. Alright, the same issue that I had before when I'm not holding my knife straight. So one side is a little bit sticky out. Nothing a bit of sanding doesn't sort it, but right, now the inside cut. I should actually fit straight lines. Why am I not using my fucking metal ruler? I don't know. Why am I not doing that? I'm an idiot, probably. You know. Hang on. sure I mark where to stop. Okay, let's do the other side. Alright. Gun in there. Whee! Alright, let's see if we can get the there we go. Whee! Now this should fit on the other one. Alright. I think that is actually pretty good. It needs a little bit off here, this one. There we go. So a little bit of a oopsie there. Just try and get that smoothed out. Alright, so instead of gluing this already, grabbing some tape. Let's make sure that's fully on. Okay. Okay, measure that, measure that. There we go. Let's put it. One of the things I want to measure is make sure that the piece of pipe fits in properly. If I have to make any amendments. Okay. And there's a centimetre here, in here, because that's where the teeth are going to sit. So like, whee! Right there. That's perfect. So now let's try to make sure. Ugh, all the scraps are over there. Scraps there. Alright. Yoink. It fits mostly, but it doesn't fit there. Interesting. It does look like it's going up a little bit there, so see, this is why I didn't want to stick it down yet. Stay. I need to hang on. Yeah. This is pushing out still, and I should not move, so I know that if I glue it, does it still fit? Where does it? See, this is okay. Okay, so it's from around there. Okay. Ruler. Let's have a look. So the middle is here, 6. Oh, hang on. You're a bit bigger than that. Okay. So that's the middle. It's 1 centimeter and a 25, 1 centimeter and okay. 6, 6. So it's the top bit that needs a little bit off. So it's from here difficult to see, but that's 1 centimeter. Interesting. Alright, let's take you off. Oh. Actually, what I want to test. Yeah, I need to make this bigger. But then again, I can just squeeze it in. It's easier, so I don't have to worry about it falling out. Right. Well, perhaps if I take the top bit off as well. Dun, 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 dun. Come on. Right, so if I line this up on here, and this should be, right, what's done? 25, so this should be 11, so 36 should be there. Right, I can see already there's a bit of a hump here, so let's move that first. Alright. See if I can just sand it off. It's one of the reasons I'm trying to make a cut in one go, so it doesn't have these like slightly different cutting edges. So if I do that again, so this is 25, then this should be plus 12, 37, so that's this line. Okay. There's a bump here as well. Right. God damn it! Right, that's better. Now I can put it straight on the 25 line. Right, and that's 37, 25, 37. Yep, I see where it's going wrong. There we go. Damn it. Yep, that's okay. Right, so let's look at this side again. Damn it, why is it always showing like a little... I mean, it's on the inside, but still. Do this again. So this is 38, so minus 12 is 26, and that's that line. Right, so you're on that line. And that lies on that line, and that lies a tiny bit here. See, they're like literally millimeters, but they're literally millimeters to be able to put this in. I think that makes it a little straighter, tiny bit. Luckily, this is the inside. Doesn't need to be perfect, but still. Would be nice. Right, let's try that again. I can get you not to get stuck on my templates. Thank you very much. I still need those. Here we go. Right, let's line you up and get you first. Get that one done. that one up. There we go. And now let's check. Oh. Whee. Perfect. So it needs to be able to move in and out. And still be reasonably tight. I still need to put a strip because needs to be in. It's not. Oh, thank you so much for the follow. I told you so. Ha, I like that. I'll tell you so. Welcome to the stream. Or I should say, welcome to the asylum. So let's have a look. See. Right. So. Hiya. This one goes in here. This is a little lid. It's going to be a magnet in there, and then it should go in, and then when I need to take it apart, I can whoop. That works. Whee! I hope you didn't get the immediate ad when you joined. Stay there. So these work. Now to make the other half. I need to clean up the little mess. There we go. And oh, come here. Here we go. I assume with your Twitch name, I'll get out of my words one day. I assume you're a seamstress or you do a lot of sewing? Or a tailor? I mean, there's no gender assigned to that. That's why I kind of waited asking you questions, because it's like the ads just popped up and I was like, sorry for the welcome. I set them to like the minimum amount that I can do, so they go every half an hour, so I've just been streaming for 1 hour, so yeah, they just went off. Sorry about that. But yeah, welcome to the asylum, or the stream. And I asked if you were a seamstress, or do you sew? Do you do sewing streams? Or no streams, just sewster. You're just sew. Not everybody has a stream. Oh, nice! Cool. Of course, it's pretty new to me. I do love them, and I am slowly learning more and more about them. I did. So I made, so I've been sewing for a long time because my mom taught me how to sew, and for this cosplay I kind of started with the sewing because that was the easiest part, and I have this is the dress or the habit, because they're battle nuns, that goes underneath the outfit. And then you can see in the middle, that's actually a corset belt that I made. Here's the corset belt. With proper lacing. I need to get shorter lacing because the lacing is really, really long. This is for a normal corset, so it's like all the string. So I have to get some shorter string. But yeah, flat boning in the where the eyelets are, and metal boning, spiral boning on the sides. So that was my first like proper corset-y type make, and it's reversible. So you can there's another symbol on the inside. So so that's kind of done. But yeah, that I'm really proud of that because that was my first time dealing with boning with a very extreme waist to make them. So so then I went on to doing all the yeah. So that's so now we're on to all the foam bits. So I have calf armor that I've been working on. That's from this cosplay. The thigh armor is done. So yeah, we're slowly building the inspirational picture of the cosplay that I'll be building. I've been working on this for a very long time. It's only that last year. God, that sounds so weird. It's gone so fast. 2024 has gone so fast. So last year I actually started streaming properly. Yes, so this is all foam work. The shoes is foam and warbler. So, well, it's all new to me, that, so. It's foam and foam clay. So I've put a little skull on there and then started working from that. But yeah, oh, I need to make the circle in here. Go. But yeah, that's all quite new to me, foam work. So, hence the fact that this is the third iteration of this Chainsword. So I already made a version. So that's what we're redoing now because I'm going to have a soundboard in here. And this is just not enough space. So I decided to go and redo it and also make it so that because it's quite long, it's going to be like a meter. If I ever want to travel with this cosplay, say take the plane, I want to be able to take it apart so it becomes about 80 centimeters so it fits in a normal suitcase. My backpack and shoulder pads will probably not fit in a suitcase. But then I can only need one piece of oversized luggage. Or like luggage like a tote, something like a plastic tote. So is that all I need to do on there? Yes. So let's be smart this time and use my ruler. And let's make it shorter on the other side, so that helps as well. Thank you for the follow. However, how do you want to be called? Because random numbers and letters, I am not sure. There you go. Right, so. Ah! Mars, that makes sense now. Welcome to the stream, Marcy. But yeah, that made my brain break for a second looking at the name. Welcome to the asylum. Right. As you are new to the stream, when I'm cutting foam and holding one of these really sharp knives, I usually go quiet because I don't want to make it a horror stream. I am very accident prone. That will be noted by the amount of stuff that I drop while on the stream. Yeah, I actually, for the sewing, when I do sewing, I actually have a command ! stab for every time I stab myself with a needle, which happens a lot as well. So yeah, I'm going quiet to cut this, so I'm not making sure I don't cut myself. Oh, for God's sakes, this doesn't work. Ugh. I even sharpened these before the stream because foam makes them blunt very quickly. Yeah, no worries. I get that a lot. I get a lot of lurkers. I don't mind that. Let's start there and then see if we can get. Here we go. Oh, here we go. That's alright. We're keeping all the offcuts. Ah, I forgot about that group. Because that Discord kind of disintegrated. I don't know what happened there, but yeah, suddenly the Discord was gone. But I still have it there. I am now in the Makers and Crafters Twitch team now. Should make something for that. So one of the things is, yeah, it's so the so you have your emotes, which is, you know, the ones that you use. Oh, something's leaning on my keyboard. Damn it. And so what I call my sanity points, these are the Twitch points. You can call them whatever you want. And then you can make all kinds of things with it. Now, at the end of last year, I said I am working on redoing my stream because the way the stream is at the moment, it has been like that for at least a year and a half. Almost 2 years, probably. So I started streaming about 3 years ago. It's 20... Yeah. August 22 or 23? 22, I think. Or 21. I'll have to check. So I haven't done really a lot with the stream graphically, so I have created like the little straight jacket. I got the little nurse hat as emotes. But yeah, all of the other things that I still need to fix in getting, you know, doing a little bit more. I've created my about panel. My about panel has changed, so that's now the new kind of graphics that I'm going to be using because I do it all myself. But on Monday is my final assignment for a project management certificate that I'm doing. So I've not had any time. I've mostly been studying and writing my assignments. I hate writing. I so hate writing. So, but yeah, if you have any questions about Twitch or streaming, let me know. Although I'm not a big streamer, I've been streaming for a while. Makers and crafting is one of those categories where no worries. So makers and crafting is like, unless you have a regular stream. So I only stream once a week, so it's really hard to grow from that. But if you stream on a regular basis, a crafty jellyfish is a really good example from that. Once she started streaming multiple times a week, her channel grew so much. Also because she's just a lovely being. And I lurk in her stream a lot during work. But it takes time. And yeah, absolutely check out. So there's a couple of people I absolutely love on Twitch. A crafty jellyfish, she's lovely. If you like cosplay, I don't know if cosplay is your main is one of the things, but yeah, of course I follow mostly cosplayers. Another good sewing stream to watch is anime Boy Stars. I had to think there for a second the full name because I'm just so used to saying just anime. He is actually going, or I think he finished. He was going to school to learn tailoring and sewing, and his sewing streams are really, really amazing to watch. Then you have Sunkoi Cosplay. They also do a lot of sewing, but also do a lot of crafting like I do at the moment. So there's three I would absolutely recommend. Oh, this is so hard. And also, just be on social media. I think, although I did post before on Blue Sky. I don't know how many people saw it, but I do think social media does help. There we go. Right, a little bit of sanding. I think that works. That's fine. Let's make sure it's the same as the other one. Yoink. Huh. That's odd. Please don't say I have to do this again. Huh. Why are you smaller? I like those. The high and the yay. Oh, why is this less than... Oh, damn it. It is a couple of millimeters off. That one's fine. That one's off. Damn it! Oh, I like those. I need to make some more. I have been I contacted someone that is a friend of someone else, who is an artist and that make emotes. So I've been asked. I've need to contact them to commission them properly. But I just realised this one is bust because it's not 12mm, 12 centimeters. So it's 12 centimeters there. And it's off there. Damn it. What's your distance again? Now maybe I can save this from... Maybe I might be able to save this. Because I have a smaller one. Tape. Now, this one has a smaller bit here, so I might be able to fix. Yeah, I can see already that this one wasn't straightly done. And it's the risk of, you know, this is my problem of not my problem, but this is, you know, I am new to foam. So this is something that, you know, or maybe we can save it. Especially since we gotten really good with foam play. No, it's that line there that's wrong. Why is this not straight? This is so annoying. Yeah, it's there. Then again, this is not straight either. So, right. Maybe. Maybe this will work, because right. They always say like measure twice, cut once, and it's like measure twice, cut once, and then swear, and then do it again. It's my experience. Right. Let's cut this out and then have to cut another one out of the big one and make sure that I'm not making it less than 12 centimeters. Yeah. Okay. Right. Let's see if I can do it correctly this time. Oh, add in about 2.5 minutes. Just a warning. Alright, grab my ruler. God damn it. Why are you not sewn straight? Come on. I will write that down. Hang on. Is he a gamer? Also makers and crafters? Ah, yes, I've seen that before. I don't know how people do that. I mean, I find it incredible. Now, sometimes you can have little. So I have seen this before where. Oh, why did I not cut this straight? Oh, for God's sakes, this is a nightmare. Of course, I'm Dutch and I speak several languages. So being able to see like a road sign or something like that, that gives me a good clue. But if it's English, then, you know, it could be, well, of course, little things might, you know, you might be able to see. Yeah, I got this at an angle, for God's sakes. But America is really big. And Canada is similar. And sometimes, of course, certain road signs, you're like, ah, okay, this must be this. But the countries that speak English are America, Canada, Australia, New Zealand. And then, of course, you got the UK. The only good thing about the UK is they drive on the other side of the road. So, and I just noticed there's an ad. So if you have an ad, we'll be back in a minute. So this might be some fixing. Right, everybody's back again. So if you were stuck in the ad, I apologize. So I still made a mistake here because I cut this on an angle, but I guess we'll just be sorting that out with some foam clay. So as I'm Dutch, and as you can hear, I speak English. So I live in Poland, so I am learning Polish. It's a very, 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 very hard language. It's yeah. Let's just say that it's a hard language. I've been learning like once a week for an hour for like 2 years now, and I'm only on a very basic level. Because I'm Dutch, I learned French and German at school, and so I still manage quite a lot of German because it's very similar to Dutch. There's a lot of things that are very similar, and as I work for a Belgian bank where I speak Dutch, it's part of my my requirements, but I also do a lot of French. I don't speak it. I absolutely do not speak it. I still use translation software to translate some of the stuff to write, but I do have a very good understanding. I can read it and understand a bulk of it, and if I have to write something to someone, I make sure that I get it translated, and then if it looks okay, I'll send it. If it doesn't look okay, or I have to be writing to, because I do a lot of legal stuff, if I have to write to a lawyer or a notary, I send it to my French colleague and ask him like, does this sound okay? And as my granddad lived in Italy when I was younger, I also have a decent understanding of Italian, but I lost a lot over the years because my grandpa died in the 90s. So since then, I haven't really been back to Italy. I've been back to Italy in 2023 to Florence and Rome as a holiday. But yeah, I'm learning Polish now, so kind of the last language I really spoke, Italian, is really sinking down. So yeah. But yeah, it's quite normal in my family as a Dutch person. I don't know where you're from. Don't state your city, but state your country or continent even. In the Netherlands, it's quite normal to learn multiple languages because who speaks Dutch? There's not a lot of people. So as Dutch people, we're quite used to learning other languages. But yeah, I mean, I don't speak to my biological dad anymore. But he used to speak 7 languages fluently. So yeah, I'm not that good. But yeah. There we go. There we go. Almost. Come on. Let go. No worries. Here we go. And there we go. Right. Right, let's try and cut out another large part and then hopefully not fuck it up again. You go there. I have enough to cut another one, but I'd rather not waste. Like I said, this is number 3 that I've been doing, so... Right, let's... Right, something heavy. Right, so let's see if I can make one. Right, make sure now, before I cut anything, where the hell is my ruler? Oh, that's my metal ruler. Where's my other ruler? That one. Yeah, see, that's 12. Okay. Don't know what's going on. Hey Jason, good morning. How are you, my lovely? Oh, Happy New Year. Keep forgetting that. We're in 2025. Where the fuck has last year gone? It's been scaringly fast. I know that I know the feeling exactly. It doesn't feel like we've had a whole year. It's just weird. There we go. Yeah, it's gone too fucking fast. Yeah. It's been a weird feeling. So many things I wanted to do I didn't do. So many things that I wanted to do and I did do. I mean, I kept my promise of actually streaming at least once a week. So I'm quite happy with that. I didn't put the circle on it, did I? I didn't. There you go. Not the best, but it's where I have to go. Now, if I can keep my knife straight while I'm doing these curves, I'd be very happy. Almost. Ugh. Guess there's been places where I'll have to but that's better than the other one, I think. Let's make sure it's still 12 centimeters. Yes. Yes. Okay, right. So if I put this on this. Yes. Okay, right. That's better. Now we have to do the same thing with this one that we did with this one. Gimme. Right, let's make some space. You go there. Right. Ruler, you go there. That can go in the bin. Oh, perfect. Right, so let's put the sharps away. Actually, right, so we've learned our lesson and we're not going to glue anything until we put it down with tape and we know that everything fits. Gia! It seems we get everybody today. Good afternoon. How are you? Or are you out photographing? Oh, I know that feeling. Yeah, it's been cold here as well. This morning I woke up to snow and it's been snowing most of the day, so it's, yeah. I have a slow puncture in one of my tires, so I need to get it booked into the garage. I need a oil change as well and stuff like that. But it's been like horrible weather, so I don't want to go outside. So what we've been doing so far, you know, we made the pattern yesterday. Or last week. Oh, of course, your brother is here, isn't he? So we've got out the outside one. We cut the inside ones. Fitted the little knob fits in. It's nothing's glued down yet. So we first are going to make sure everything fits. Ah, okay. So kind of been like trying things out. So now to make sure that this also fits this. And again, I need to make a bit more space. Yeah, need to make a bit more, tiny bit of space here. But in principle, that's getting there. And I have a feeling I might have to push this one a little bit lower. So let's have a look. Ah, yes, I can see it already. Yoink. Yeah, that one is pretty much on point. Huh. So it's this. Oh, I can see already. Yeah, I can see where I made mistakes, but doesn't need a lot. Because we need to make sure that it can go in and out quite easily, because that's kind of what we're planning on doing with this. What I like about Blue Sky, because I'm on Blue Sky as well, Evie's silent, of course. When you find starter packs, so there's there's a directory somewhere. I can't remember where. So if you look for the directory of starter packs for Blue Sky, and then you can search and you say cosplay. You have to be a bit, cosplay streamers, cosplay, whatever, and whatever you're interested in. So there's Warhammer ones as well. Warhammer starter packs, so people that make miniatures, paint miniatures, and all that sort of stuff. So you can go on there and say follow all, or you can go to. They also made starter packs of horrible people, like white supremacists and racists and all that sort of stuff. People that have certain things in their bio, and then you can go instead. You click on follow for subscribe, but you can also go block all. So you can also block all those kind of people. And I find that people follow back as well, because I follow I can't remember how many I have now, but I only started 2 weeks ago on Blue Sky, and a lot of people follow back, and now people are following. The only thing you have to watch out for at the moment, if you see anybody, so this is a problem. Some of these hundreds of followers might be bots, and they're all OnlyFans bots, fake bots. Fake OnlyFans bots. So get all my things for free here. So you might have if you have a lot of Camis or Camille's, I got them for a while. They're all bots. So I blocked all of them. I could by now probably have about 50 more followers on Blue Sky if I haven't blocked all those fucking bots. The only one I would ever go to follow is someone who has an OnlyFans for their hers. She is on TikTok as well, and she literally, all their OnlyFans is pictures of her hers. She is a gothic person, and yeah. Blue Sky moderators have said that they are working on finding a way of blocking these easier. So they are working on it, from what I understand. So I also found very interestingly, so one of the biggest romance authors out there. So I have a small app that I'm building that's for romance authors and readers. Is Nora Roberts. Nora Roberts is one of the biggest romance authors out there. She does not have social media. Any social media in her name is fake. She does not have social media. She doesn't need it. She's massive. Oh, I know Bernadette Benner. I follow her on YouTube. I think I love her. Her, Morgan Donna, Maxi, and there's another one. Because it's amazing. I hate hand sewing, and she does that amazingly. But Blue Sky have said that they're working on it. But also, like, I found on Blue Sky, I found several accounts for supposedly Nora Roberts. And somebody was talking about it. And she was like, this is a fake account. Nora Roberts doesn't have social media. So when I went to look at that page to report it, it already had underneath it, by the Blue Sky moderation team, imposter? No. It said something underneath it that this is not a real account. But maybe they can't remove it because Nora Roberts is in principle a famous person and they have to report it themselves to have them removed. So all they put underneath it was that a notification saying that this person isn't real. And I reported another one that said Roberts Nora, and I also pretended to be Nora Roberts, and I said Nora Roberts doesn't have social media, and I haven't checked back yet, but they've been really good at removing these kind of people. They actually have moderation, which, you know, Twitter and now Meta, if you heard what Zuckerberg, what Suxy Boy has decided to do by sucking up to Trump. So and I've just realised I've done something wrong. I've made 2 right sides. Oh, I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot. See, I'm talking too much. But yeah. What's the other one that I follow on YouTube that's a seamstress that makes things from blocks? Oh, God. Oh. The problem is, Thank you, Frax! Oh, I don't mind. Listen, this is The Asylum. There's a reason why my channel is called The Asylum. Or Hebe's Asylum. There's a long time where I tried to fit in, and I didn't. So, you know. Why not just, not? So much more fun. Ah, ads. Oh no, I've got an ad in 2 minutes. 2 minutes, sorry, I misread it. That starts in 1 minute and 47 seconds, 46 seconds, 45, etc. You know what I mean. But, mad, yes. But it's nice. I mean, this is why it's the Asylum. Asylum A is because I like to say about me. It's like normal is overrated. Why do everybody have to be the same? But it's also a safe space. So there's a couple of places here where I have to probably make some amendments. Yep. Tiny, but yeah. Right. Now that I did it the right way around, we can actually see if it can fit together. So I do have a feeling that this sticks out too much. There we go. There we go. That's not too bad. Still has some issues because if you look at this, they're not equal. But we can fix that. Yes! Yes, that's the plan. But it actually fits. So it doesn't stick out, so perfect. So once we glue this all together, so this is a little lid. So that gets glued in there. And then when it's closed, there's going to be a magnet in there. And there's going to be a magnet in the pole. And then when I slide it in, it will go wick. I'm just waiting for the app to finish. The only thing is, I want this to move that way. So this one needs to be a bit so everybody can see what I'm doing. Yike. Yes. I purchased some super glue. They were on discount. They were only 40p each. So for Patek super glue 40p, I was like, yeah, 2 slotty. Oh no, hang on, 2 slotty, 1 slotty is 5 slotty is £1. So 40 slotty is just under 50p. So, you know, I was like, I'll have 2. Alright. See if that's enough, or we have to have got any further. Tiny bit. Tiny bit still. Right, everybody's back again. Okay. thank you everybody that had an ad, because I got like $1 for that. There we go. Yeah, so once this gets sandwiched, there we go. Here we go. Yeah, that fits better now. So, yeah, this is still a little bit unequal because I am shit at making shit straight. But that is pretty much so the plan is that once this is all sandwiched together like this, that I'll be able to pull out this with the grey part of the so with this part, where's my mouse? So just for you know, full chainsword, and this part, this grey part, I want to be able to remove with the handle. So that's the plan, is so that that part with the handle I take out, and then that will be so that it's smaller. So I've got this part that I'm making now, and then put it on top so that for travel it's going to be easier. That's the plan. Now, one of the things I wanted to test and why I'm not gluing shit down yet to make it snug enough. Oh damn it, come on. You go there. So this needs to be about 1 centimeter for the teethies. So when the teeth go here, oh hang on, can't see because of the handle. Here we go, teethies. So here, they're the same distance sticking out. Right, so let's make sure when I put everything in, sorry if that was loud, just get it squeezed. The length is still too long, but I didn't want to cut it until I'm absolutely 100% sure what length I need it to be. There we go. Right. Pretend glue. Is this strong enough? that's right. I think that would do. If I hold it here, hang on. Right. And that it's not like I need it maybe a little bit tighter. But then again, when it's glued, it shouldn't move. Oh, and it's not. I just noticed something. It's slightly curved. But also that I can actually remove this. Yeah, okay, I can. And is it easy to put back in? Yeah, it actually works. Because it's in the little cup now, because I could feel it pop it. So that is... Ha! Right. Hurrah! 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 Now, is it as straight and proper as I want it to be? No, because I'm terrible at making straight stuff. Yes, and that's because I'm not straight. But, in principle, I need something to be on there, so it's... I am pansexual. I am one of those people that gender doesn't... I don't care. So yeah. Now the only thing is, at the moment, it really is terribly uneven. So I need to do some work on that. So let's take the unwrap it, because that's a joke I make all the time. Like, why can I not do straight stuff? Because I'm not straight. So, as a seamstress, the one thing I'm really good at sewing is something that, because I've been sewing it for like 15 years, because I had a small business making clothing from that, is lycra. I'm really good at working with lycra and stretch material. I am not good. I try to make curtains for myself. They're not straight. They're hanging on, I mean, I meant to like redo them once because I had to have something on my window when I moved in here. I was like, no, I'll redo them. They're still there. I've been living here since 2018. I will have to one day sort that and make something proper, but yeah, for now it's like it's just a square piece of fabric. But yeah, I'm better at sewing with stretch fabric, which most seamstresses are like, what the fuck? But yeah, look, it actually went in. So that's definitely so we have to glue in a magnet in here, and then having to make sure that the magnet that we glue here is the right way up, because that they're not like that they're actually magnetized each other, not like push each other away. Because stay. So this could be quite it's not glue, so this probably pushes, so that's why it probably wobbled. So now we can start looking at building the handle. So if we're looking at what I'm doing, we're going to do, so this is just a base. This is just the top of the base. And I'm gonna put this there because it's slightly bent. So I cut a piece out, didn't I? Yes, I did. Why is it not 4 centimeters? That's interesting. It is 10mm foam, but it's a little thicker. Huh, alright. Doesn't matter that much. So now, I'll get my picture, because I just look at the time and I only have about 50 minutes. So this is the handle and the intricate part. So this is the part that with the handle I want to create so that when I travel I can literally slide this part in together. So this is like a sleeve, a glove going in. So we have to figure out how I want to do that. Now, one of the things I did I remove 2 centimeters? One of the things I need to do is mark where this ends. Doesn't matter. Because one of the things I still need to do is make the space where I'm putting the soundboard and the battery and everything. Before I glue this together and I'm like, fuck, shouldn't have glued that. So I think I said 15 centimeters. Yeah. Come on, go in. Thank you. So here is where the line is. Here is where the slit, that sounds wrong. This is where the part where the inside is recessed. So on the inside, this part, this is where the teeth start. So we're going to like grab a few teeth. And you go there. And you go there. Ah, come on. Like that. That's... Of course they will be glued in so they won't move, but you need to go a little bit more there. Space them out, you know, that's the teeth going in. I've put them on sticks, so because I was thinking if I glued these just on here, the chance of them falling off is going to be quite big. So I also needed something to hold them to paint. So finally in the end it's like, oh, just put them on freaking clear sticks, and then I can always cut them off, and I'm like, why am I cutting them off? This is foam. I can literally just stick them in when I'm done. So yeah, some of them need to be sanded a little bit because I can see the brush strokes on them. But yeah, so that's where they're going to start, so that they're like recessed into that. Ooh, come here. I'll put you in that box again. But so from here, move that way so you can see. From here to the glove that goes on is where it starts, it finishes. Well, it's going to go further here. So here is where I have to have the little box where the soundboard and speakers and etc. going in. So I still need to figure out exactly where I'm going to put that. And that's the reason why I'm not going to glue this together yet, because I need to figure that out still while working on putting the cover on the sleeve. So, but that's 15 centimeters, so that's kind of the area I'm working with. So here's the old one. So you can see here where I started working on creating a space where the soundboard will fit in and the 2 holes for the speakers. And underneath here is the battery. But I was really worried that the battery might get hot, and being so enclosed that could be an issue. So I decided to redesign this, also because there's other things that I realized once I did a really close up of that. So we're going to rework this to make sure that there's enough area here where they can all fit. So I do think it all will fit, not a problem, because that's the speakers. So if I look at where these teeth start, so the teeth start, this is one of the other reasons I started changing it, because I realized that this space is really small and it's bigger on there. So here on the image, the teeth start, and then you can see there's 3 vertical slits. That's this. This is gonna go like there. Like there. So here's where the speakers are going to sit. So there will be a hole here for the speakers, because this is going to go over it. So I know that somewhere around there, that's where the speaker's going to sit. And then we have the soundboard, and soundboard sounds like it's going to be something big. That's the soundboard. Can you focus? Thank you. And to compare that to like one of my fingers, it's tiny. So that will go somewhere. Not on this. This is called a breadboard, where the soundboard's on. This thing, that won't be there. Everything will be soldered on, or will be soldered on with connectors so that you can disconnect. Got the 2 little buttons, tiny buttons that will go on the handle. So it's just for people that have never done any electronics or any soundboard stuff. So that you know that it's like that's not going to go in that, but yeah. So it's got to need a like space here, and also still have to be enough space for me to. So if you here, there will probably be a piece. Shit, give me a second. Risk. There's things that can fall, there's things that can't fall. And my glue cannot be falling on the floor. So somewhere here, so here's going to be a hole for the speakers. As long as this is there. So we have a cut out here, probably cut out there. But yeah, these are the things that this can be cut out actually fully. Because there's going to be something at the end. But yeah, so there's going to be space between where the rod sits, the handle, for the soundboard and for the speakers. So yeah, there's just, figuring things out. So one of the first things we need to do piece of cardboard. So let me move here. Mouse. Damn it. No, this one. Thank you. No. Oh, sometimes I really hate. Like, put you there for a sec. Right, so there's going to be a part here. I'm just going to make that. I have 20mm foam. It's over there. So it's 2 centimeters wide. There. That's going to be like part of the construction of making the sleeve. Right, so now I thought it was going to. That is great, but it needs to be bigger because it also needs to be. Camera. Jesus Christ, come on. You're a Logitech. Right, anyway. But it needs to be longer than that because it needs to have the sleeve going on it. So, and I'm going to be working with, or I can put it on top. So that's in the middle. Or would I want it? So the question is for the sleeve, this is the end piece. Am I going to put, the sleeve on top or against? Questions. Ooh. What would be better, this way or this way? So like this or like that. Should have grabbed the 20mm phone so I could play around with that, but we don't, so I'm gonna have to have a think. Now another thing, so where is it? Here. So this is from the original design that I did. Oh, no, it is this way, right? Yes. No, it is that way around. So this is going to sit somewhere around here. Actually, I need to make this slightly longer, I think. Yeah, I think this part needs to be longer. So and there's going to be like a knobbly bit here. So what did I say? This one's going to be around here, didn't I say that? This needs to be flush with that. So that's about there. If this part, maybe I need to make that longer. No, it's this part that needs to be longer. So this sits over it. Huh. So slide, drink. So it sits higher as well. So this is not so long, so it needs to be up there. I think that's... And then it needs to go. So these are the kind of things I need to start looking into. Right, so... Did I say this is about right? I think this actually can be shorter. Right, let's draw. Let's have some drawing. Let's do some drawing. That's the only thing I can do at the moment. So what I have at the moment, and then we can start drawing what it should be. So, put you back where I think you belong. So one of the things I think this needs to be like that. Do I have a eraser? No, no, that's not an eraser. That's not an eraser. Oh, there's an eraser. It also looks like it's straight, and it doesn't look like... Oh no, it does. Yeah. Right, I think that's better. No worries. If you're going to if you're going to stream now, let me follow you, and once I'm done in about 20 minutes, I might just go and raid you. You got your first raid and first stream. There you go. I followed you. Right, so and this goes up and this goes straight. I do. No worries. So here is where the other one starts. So a little bit. So this is where the second layer starts. And I think this is where the handle starts. And it goes straight again. Now here is where that knobbly bit sits, because that sits. No, that sits higher. Hang on a second. Ah! So this needs to go beyond here. Right, let me actually put down the 12 centimeters that I know it's going to be from here. No, yeah. Oh fuck, why did I do that? No, that's fine. Here we go. Right, that's the height. Because here is where. So. Put a fake line there. So it needs to go there. I think that's about right. And then there's a little thingy here. And this is where that circular thing sits. I think that's about it. And that's about 9 centimeters that way. Actually, yeah. Let's make some more accurate lines. So this is 2.5 centimeters. And I make from there to there is 6.5. And then now it goes up. Huh, I think we're getting there. Because if I do this, that kind of in the middle, isn't it? So if I get the middle, and then no, okay, yep. I think this. Sorry about this. This is maybe a bit boring for certain people, but it is essential for figuring out where shit goes. So maybe move this lower. No, because I can't move it that much lower. There we go. And then oh, hang on. Go here. Damn it. I think it can be a little wider, but yeah. So how long is this? 10 centimeters, somewhere around. So if I need, I think I put centimeter, yeah. Right, so one, two, three, four, five, six, 7. That doesn't work. So making me make them bigger. Okay. That might work. Good. These are the cutouts then. I think that works. I know this doesn't look like much. But I know what I mean. And I think we have to put magnets here because it sticks to the body, so it doesn't stick out, because it's not, you can't glue it, so you want to be able to sleeve it on, and that point needs to be on the body. So I think if I put magnets there so that it moves the foam in, so that I think that might be an important part. I'm probably putting something here as well. And there's a knob here. I think that's pretty much like we have to do it. I mean, let's cut it out roughly. Make sure it kind of looks alright. Okay. Right, let's see. So here's the where's the little lid here? So let's see. Okay. Right, let's start. Okay, couple of things. This looks wrong. This needs to be longer. So it needs to go here. Does this look okay? Yeah, this doesn't look long enough, so it needs to move backwards. Okay, so we got some ideas now. Let's see. Oh, what's this where the... Let me see. Where this is. Yeah, everything needs to make... It's too squashed. So there was... It's also, because it's on an angle, it's really difficult. Where's my... Okay. I need to remember that there's going to be 2 centimeters added. So now I have to redraw this. Right, I have, looking at the time, I need to sit down and rethink this part. So this needs to be longer, so it needs to go till there. So this part needs to be short because I'm adding about 2 centimeters there. So this looks too squashed now if I look at it. So this part needs to be longer. So it needs to go like there. Probably. Right, I am going to have to rethink this because I probably can do this part of it off stream so that next week when we come back we can actually start trying to puzzle some stuff more together. So I'm not like sitting here just drawing because, you know, not too interesting. So right, I am Right, let's... Right, so... looking at the time, I need to start soon. Because I'm going to have a look. And I think if I Told You Sue is actually streaming, we might just raid into her. Because, you know, first time streamer, it's always good to have that. So, I will go and have a look. First of all, we're going to stop that. And then we go to here so that we have less distractions while I'm talking at the end. So next stream, hopefully I will have drawn how I'm going to design the handle, and then we can try and see if it works. I will, like I said, on Monday I have handed in my final assignment. I'm finally free and not having to spend a lot of time studying. So let's see if she is streaming, and then you can go here and then go here. And here. Click here. She's not. I did follow her, didn't I? Let me check. Hang on a sec. She's probably still getting ready. Yeah, she's... I see her there. But she's not live yet. Boo! Right, I'm sorry I'm quiet suddenly. Ah, no problem. If she's streaming next Saturday, then... Oh, come on. Stream. Thank you. No problem. If she's streaming next week, then I'll send you all that way. But lovely having you guys in stream. It's always nice to get new followers, and I know when I started, oh god, during pandemic probably, and it takes time sometimes to get started. So okay, an occasional raid from someone is absolutely great to get you started and get new people in, because if you have more viewers, if people are looking around and you have more viewers, then people are more likely to come into your stream. So people like JR, who are now hanging out for the last year with me almost every week. I've, Fraxie's one of my friends that I play video games with, so she comes and hangs out while she's probably flying planes. So it's always nice to have a couple of viewers, so it will always bring in more people, and it's always nice to get that stream going like that. So we'll do it next time. I follow her now. I'm following so that I can always see when she's streaming. So what we'll do instead then, someone I knew And this is not a cosplayer, but so if you want to follow makers and crafters, it's fine. But Gulo is someone that, oh god, I started watching a stream from a cosplayer, and he was always there as well. Funny enough, he's got a lot more followers than I do, so he doesn't probably need you, but it'd be nice to say hello to him. And I have to switch off so that I can feed myself and the cat. So I will see you all next week. Again, have a good weekend, be safe, and see you next week. I will go and raid him. Oh, I've not clicked the button. God damn it. Hebe. Right, go. It's a game that he's playing. I've never heard of it, but you know, it's fun to go and... Where's my raid button? Oh, here we go. There it is. Now, as you all know, I can't hear the stream when I raid for some reason. Don't ask me why. I have no idea. So I will run to my other PC. So if he says anything, then you know, let him know. I'll be there in a second so that I can hear what he's saying. So I will send you to Gulo again. He's a gamer streamer. He's not a makers and crafters. But it's nice sometimes just to raid someone else. And I've known him for a while, and he only has at the moment no viewers, so or one viewer. So I'll go and send you there, and I will see you all next week.